Alright guys, I'm gonna try for the final time to get to that island. And if I can't get to that island, and if I can't get to the Ashlands doing it this way, then I'm just gonna have to go through 20, 30 infested mines until I find the Vegosphere. 6 months later. I'm hoping it doesn't take as long as Yagluth, but Yagluth really did take that long. Right there. Any bone maw serpents that I can see at the moment? No, thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, come on. I'm trying to freaking get the... Where is it? Come on. I see it, 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 I see it. I see it, please. I see two, I see two, I see one to the left here, too. Oh, this is a good spot. Thank you, Jesus. Quick. Oh, Jesus, the waves, man. The waves. Man, it just wrecks it when it's this close. 20. Oh, no. Okay, alright. No, not freaking caps lock, man. Oh, I made it back through just in time. Oh my God. I am gonna, when I come back, I'm gonna have to protect that portal a lot better, but that's one step closer, guys. The boat was taking 20 damage. It's gotta be super freaking close to the biome. But we're one step closer, guys. Oh man, that was crazy. Alright. Brit, we want the boat to last if we can. And with that around, it's not going to last. Alright. But we also want to protect the portal. It's going to be complicated trying to balance all this out. Okay. Especially with the waves. Oh God. Oh no. Okay, save your stamina. It's gonna rise up again. Save your stamina. Okay, can I rise up? Nope. That's broken now. Nothing we can do about that. Let's see if we can protect this portal a little bit better here. Get the stone cutter. Eventually I can put stone around it, but right now it's what we got. Luckily the wood's not catching fire yet, so thank God. That's a decent makeshift one. It ran off. The coward, man. There's another one over there. That's even further out, I think. Yeah. There's ground right there. There's another island that way. Man, thank God for these islands. But I'm going to try to salvage that if I can. Come on. I can't salvage the iron nails, but that at least floats. And the deer, too. I might be able to even... Well, the waves rise too fast to dig in there. But we're one step closer, guys. We're one step closer. We're actually making progress. After 6 hours of grinding, I could have done this to start off with, and it would have saved me 3 or 4 hours of the floating islands. But I think we got some cool things with the floating islands, so there's that at least. Oh, Jesus. What in the... My God, the waves are high here. Alright, before anything else crazy happens, I gotta get the stone cutter for there. You know how in the olden days when sailors used to explore and they would find a seagull and that's how they knew they were close to land? Well, this is kind of like the Valheim equivalent, only it's fallen Valkyries. So, we might die or we might get new loot. I don't know which of the two, but... Either way, we have a fight on our hands right now. But it's a hopeful sign that we might be near the Ashlands. And Ashlands, we are in the Ashlands right now, but an actual land area. Not Ashwater, Ashland. Ashwater sounds awful. Part of me wishes I could draw one of them closer, but I think a harpoon could do that. Maybe. I don't know if I actually want that to happen for sure or not, but... Oh, vulture! It's a vulture. It's not even a fallen Valkyrie, it's a vulture. It's not a fallen Valkyrie, it's a vulture. Okay. Did we get any loot? Don't let it fall out. Don't let it fall out. Don't let it fall off the island. Oh, it didn't. Vulture meat. Yay! Exactly what I wanted. Ghetto Thanksgiving. Alrighty. Come on, vulture meat. That's good eating right there. It does look like a giant turkey, though. Like, I've seen some actually, turkey vultures do kind of look like turkeys, so this makes a bit sense. But I'm hoping this leads to more recipes. Man, that's quick. Cooked vulture meat. That's it so far. And health is 70, stamina is 24. 6 health per tick. Hey, at least we got a new meat. Alright guys, there's this thing poking up out of the water over here. I don't know if it's flame metal or what it is, but I gotta try to get over there if I can. So we're gonna build a raft and then try to rush over there. Hopefully the wind will be on our side this time, I'm hoping. Come on. went upside down? Hopefully my stamina is good enough. It almost looks like a blast furnace. Almost. But here we go. What is that thing? It's sinking now. Whatever it was, it's... Oh! There's spiky! It's spiky! Oh my god. Oh my god, there it is. I'm pretty sure I've heard of spikes being part of the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, we are close now. Can I make it to this island? Can I make it to the island, or will I drown and die? Looks like I'm gonna drown and die most likely, but... Yep. Just barely there. Almost. Almost. Just close enough for it to be annoying, yep. Ah! But! We found the Ashlands. There it is! So we just gotta get to where I died, pretty much. Yay! Alright guys, I don't know if I'm going to put this in after I find the first small island or the second small island, but basically to summarize 3 or 4 hours worth of hard work into like 2 minutes for your benefit, so you don't have to watch all the clips I put together of the islands. What I did is I would swim to an island, right? I would die a bunch of times, like 2 or 3 times usually per island. Then I would put a portal down on that island, get a stone cutter, fortify around with stone, then get the resources all over again for more stone and everything each time, die a bunch of other times, go to the next island, rinse and repeat many times, gradually inching my way over to the Ashlands and where we are now. Next clip, we are going to the actual Ashlands. Not the ash water, actual land. And not a teeny tiny island, an actual good chunk of land. But this took probably 3 or 4 hours worth of slowly, island by island, and then sometimes sacrificing the longship. A couple longships were sacrificed for this too. It was agonizing, but we're there now, and you'll see in the next clip. But I had recorded probably like 2 hours worth of hopping from island to island and the whole progress and process of that. But just to save it, make it more convenient for you guys, I just give a quick summary. I don't know if this will be the same for you guys where your Ashland is, if there's little tiny islands along the way leading up to it where you could do this trick. But that's what I did. And so without further ado, in the next clip, you'll see me go into the Ashlands. Hi good people from all around the world, this is Nick and welcome back to Valheim. We're 1 island away from swimming distance to that new Ashlands. One more item, one more portal island area, and then we're within swimming distance. I can even see the forest. And also to commemorate this special episode, my wife got this t-shirt for me for Christmas. And so in spirit, for the Ashlands update, I'm wearing it today. I love her for many reasons, but that's one of them. So I try to swim to this spot like I've done with the other islands. Many times I've done it with these islands. But whatever it is, if it's the boiling water randomly getting me or the piranhas or whatever, for whatever reason, I keep dying right here. Like, it just eats through my health and then out of nowhere I die. And I'll have good stamina. It's not like I'm drowning. So I think there's random piranha. The wiki is not up to date yet on a lot of things. They have a lot of catching up to do, which I understand. It takes a long time to catalog these things, and so I don't know. My guess, I'm just guessing, just like I guessed with the ship and the queen. But that's just my guess. That's just a theory, a game theory. I'll make sure I'm still recording real quick. But I swam there a couple times, and I could see the forest from far away, and I could see a bunch of the spires. Once we establish this portal on this last island, we're within swimming distance. Alright guys, we finally have the main Isle, Isle 5, established, the portal named Isle 5, A for Ashland and Isle for Island. And I thought it was funny because it also means aisle, like a grocery aisle, but I love wordplay and puns, so that's just how I roll. But, yep, we got loads of stone on here, loads and loads of stone. And the next step is to make a stone pathway, if I can, to get to that. 'Cause if I can mine that, I think it's going to be a new building material, or something like that. That will be useful. So that's our next step that we gotta do. We gotta watch out for these guys, because they will wreck us. Could have brought more wood. Could have brought wood. Oh well. Let's see here. Oh, I'm too far away for the stone cutter for that one. Darn it. One more on top of that one, maybe. And get the right angle for it. Or side by side even, yeah. The workbench better. There we go. Now the workbench is fully enclosed in stone. We have an additional workbench. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No! Oh man, I barely made it out. These guys can pack a punch. Let me tell you, they really can. They seem to be weak to pierce. Oh, I had world modifier for the loot that you get to 3 times to keep the resources up, so I could get to Ashlands quicker and not use as much time. As it is, already I've used 10 hours to get to this point. I can only imagine if I had world modifier at loot modifier at 1, how much longer it would have taken me. But I switched it back to 1. I don't know what to do with these vulture eggs. I think you could probably plant them, like, not plant them, but you can put them next to a fire like chickens and raise them like chickens. That's my guess. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to raise vultures. The other thing is maybe when we get other things, we can unlock a recipe for it. But those are my 2 guesses for what it is. We're just going to get wood real quick and then come right back, and then we'll be good to go. Alright guys, I'm back. I say that a lot. Almost every time I cut out and come back, I'm like, guys, I'm back. Like, you've been waiting forever just to see again. Whereas for you guys, it was like a second or less than a second. These might be flame metal, too, for all I know. I don't know for sure, but what I do know... What I do know is it's just a couple ladders away, and then we'll be good to go. Come on. Oh man, we are so freaking close. There we go. You'll give another thing for things to aggro to, too. Two. Alrighty. I think I'm close enough to actually, yeah. Alrighty then. Darn it, come on. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. You can damage it. You can. Alright, so we know that. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's been like constipation. I couldn't get a single freaking hardly any new special items, and all of a sudden the floodgates open. Grousestein? Grousestein payload, Grousestein pile, Grousestein steep stairs. I like this guy, Grousestein. It sounds like a German guy. Oh no. It is like the floodgates really have opened. My God. By the way, I gotta put bone mass on. Oh my God. Oh my God. The floodgates have opened. The floodgates have freaking opened here. I gotta... Oh, freaking bone moss serpent as well? Jesus, the floodgates have opened, literally. Look at all this stuff coming up, man. Been freaking getting hay and stone piles and a couple things of meat and food here and there, and then all of a sudden, porous yet sturdy. Alright, you could put a portal within here, technically, I suppose. Oh no, God. It's slippery once you mine it, though. Jesus. How much does this weigh? Too bad. I'm trying to get as much of this Grousestein stuff as I can. I should probably kill this bone moss serpent before it becomes more of a threat. Or before things start ganging up on me, like one thing after another. You can't underestimate these things. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Get him. Get him. Get him. Hello, you've got such a pretty face. Let me shoot it with a bolt. Sorry about the shaking, guys. The way this material, when you mine it, it comes at such weird angles, like sharp angles to it, not angels. Aim for the head. Bam! That was a good shot there. That was a good shot. Come on. Bam! Right in the face! Right in the face! I'm actually liking this update now. Now that I've actually gotten to the Ashlands, I actually got some good things to craft. I'm making progress. I've been kind of critical, and there's still some things I don't agree with, like the feather cape thing, but overall, I am liking this update now. I was really frustrated and kind of critical in some ways, but I'm really starting to like this this update now. Now that I'm actually making real progress, and I'm actually in the land part of the biome. Trying to get to this spiky part here, but let's see, heavy build. It's under heavy build, of course it is. So I bet you build this stuff and it'll hold up well in the Ashlands. Which, conveniently, it needs a stone cutter, so we can build a whole base here out of the Grousestein. Awesome. What? Oh man, I could fall out of this thing. Okay. Let's get it down to ground level more. And we got many of these spires to dig up. Awesome. Oh god, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Go. Oh, double mistake. Double mistake. Get to the freaking... Don't let the freaking piranhas or whatever that stuff is kill you. Don't let it. Don't let it. Don't let it. Don't let it go. No! No! Ah! Ah. Well, at least I'm close. He's trying to get up. Ugh. At least I'm close enough to get my tombstone. And I still have the death penalty on the lowest because I know I'm going to die a lot. And I've spent hours and hours and hours, probably hundreds of hours, getting these skills up, and I don't want to lose them. Plus the armor, too. But, man, I am actually excited now. I am really excited. Oh, this is awesome. I should probably eat some food, actually. Alright, guys, it's that time again. When the stress runs high and you gotta make another... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to sacrifice another ship. Another one. Because the freaking magma fish things, they keep getting me for some reason. Then once we get to the other side, I have no idea. No idea what's gonna happen. But here we go. Thank God at least the wind's on my side. Jesus. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, I'm just gonna pause so I can take this in because... Oh, there it is. Oh. It's still freaking tense. Anything can go wrong at this point still. Anything can go wrong at this point. Anything at all. I'm gonna put some wood overhead using... over on that thing. Also to test to see if the fire effect is a thing right now with the wood catching fire thing. And also to protect the potential portal that we're going to have here as a basic starter portal. Oh dear Lord. Okay. Okay. Anticipation every single time that happens. Oh, Jesus. So, the same thing as with all the other isles before. Get a bunch of stone, build up around it, then protect it that way, and then venture on forward. We move super close, though. This is on actual Ashlands, not just on an island, but a big chunk of land. So that's another big step forward. My God, things could still go wrong though. I could come back and a monster or a charred skeleton can come up out of nowhere and I could get wrecked. All kinds of things can still go wrong. So they'll be back in the next clip, guys. Alright, you guys know how I said there could still be problems that come up, right? There could still be problems that happen. Well, I was trying to put stone around, then I hear this noise. It's one of the charred. He's right there, right over the portal is. And I have no idea how strong he is or how many of his reinforcements he's going to have, but... Freaking Twitchers, man. Oh, they remind me of Shadow Man. It was a long time ago. Man, they take hits like crazy. They wreck stuff easy too, man. Come on. Come on. Charred bone. But nothing that comes from that recipe-wise, great. What I gotta do... I gotta put this... Oh, God. Relentless suckers, man. Gotta put this as a... Ha! Jesus, man, they are strong. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus, man. Frick, this is... Oh, man. Oh, this is terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna get some... Oh, Jesus. They are relentless. They really are. And I've said that many times already, I know, but... They are. They really are. Jesus. And I do have the porcupine, and it's not quite as good as the Frostner. I gotta try the Frostner, actually. That might be better than the porcupine. Let's try that out. I'll switch out the porcupine for the Frostner and see how well it goes, because... So in this one... I'm not bringing my Mistwalker yet. I don't want to lose... I mean, losing Frostner is a scary thought, too. Don't get me wrong, but... Losing anything beyond the plains and beyond is really scary, actually, but... Alright, get some more foods here. Alrighty. We're gonna see how well the Frostner does. I think it should do better than the porcupine. Good, that should protect it a bit. I did not mean to do that. That was stupid. That I meant to do, but I did not meant to use the major healing. That's gonna suck. I might need that later on. Oh God, they're back again, aren't they? Oh no! How'd they get around that? Oh, Jesus. I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, it did really well. I took out that one in one hit, unless it was one from before, which it might be. My portal's hanging on for dear life at this moment right now. Pretty much, yeah. Gonna need more stone. The Frostner, unless that was one I attacked before, but it seems like the Frostner is doing better. Alright, I went too far with that one. No, I did not mean to do that. There we go. You gotta do one of those arching ones like this. No, that's not. There we go. And I gotta put a bunch of stone on top. Oh, I do have more stone. Okay, good. I'm gonna need a boatload of stone, though. Like, loads and loads of stones. Alright, guys, we're gonna go back to fortifying the base. Who knows how it's gonna go? This is the most difficult base to build yet because it's on a slope and it's at the heat of where most of the enemies are. But we're making progress, though. We are making progress. We are definitely making progress. Alright. Trying to make it so they'll land on it and then they can't attack it versus... Oh, God. That looks like an oozer, but even worse. It's like a lava oozer. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's over there. It's awful, whatever it is. Then I'm gonna make this stairway up here this way. It's gonna be the tightest space yet, and I don't mean tight like cool. Tight like cramped. Oh God, look at it all. Look at it all. Oh shoot, one of the flamey ones is coming on its way. Oh Lord, it knows we're here. It knows we're here. Oh man. I said this a while back when there was the flaming trees, that this felt like the swamp, but caught on fire. And now with this as well, also with the Draugr skeletons, it really does feel like the swamp is on fire, basically. Like if you had the swamp, but it's on fire. Keep building up here. Eventually, I might. This will actually be a good test too. Might put these here. That way, if they land, hopefully they'll get damaged. Also, it's a good test to see if the wood does burn. Actually. Oh Jesus. Man, just look at it. Just look at it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it can throw like the Grey Dwarves. Like they said, it drew inspiration from the Grey Dwarves. Okay, now is an actually good test. Come on. What? Oh, I have the carapace bolt with me, not the arrows. I get those easily mixed up. I should not make any carapace bolt or arrows. I mean... Oh, it does really good. It does better. I knew it with the spirit damage and the frost and the blunt. I figured it would do well. I don't know how well the Mistwalker would work in comparison, but... Oh, Jesus. Okay. They know I'm here. They freaking know I'm here. Jesus. Okay. What do I do now? Oh. They hit hard, though. They hit freaking hard. They really do. Oh, man. They can't seem to get off of that, so that's good at least. They can throw stuff, but their throwing doesn't hurt as much as their hits. So there's that at least. I wonder if I can make it super low. Yeah, like that. There we go. We got some actually fairly decent defense so far. Alright, I'm gonna take a risk and try to go after these guys. these ones aren't as bad, but I do remember seeing and hearing here and there that they can swarm up. They can be a lot of them. Whoa. So yep, my prediction came well. The Frostner was going to do well so far. The Frostner is my favorite weapon in terms of the Mistwalker outclassed it in the Mistlands update, but I think for the Ashlands it's making a comeback. All right, the question is, should I even dare try? It might be safe. I gotta get arrows. That's for sure.
Buttons just when they fight and fire. When two voices of nature collide.